What if I told you that possibly, just possibly, the world's greatest detective might also actually be a pretty good dad? Welcome to Geek Devotions, a show from a couple of devoted geeks who are devoted to letting you know that you're loved. I'm Dallas Moore, and I really appreciate you hitting play today. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you feel like it, hit the like button if you like this video. Also, don't forget to share our stuff and follow us on all the social medias that we have out there. We got Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Links down below. Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to Excalibur Comics. You guys have been so gracious to Celeste and I to give us a shout out week after week, and we really appreciate it. For those of you watching, if you are not following Excalibur Comics, you should really check them out because they are amazing, amazing people. They are a local company here in Shreveport, Louisiana. They're on 70th Street, in case you want to know where they're at. You should go check them out. They have a great YouTube channel where they talk comics every week, and I'll have a little card coming up there. And let me tell you guys something. I have been collecting from this store for ages. Right here, see, this is one of the books I got from them. Batman, issue 51. This is one of my favorite covers, actually, from that whole run. So, yeah, check them out. They're great. Let them know that we sent you. So in case you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Batman. I'm such a big fan that one of my best friends made a picture of Batman for me. Yeah, that's kind of how it works here. Since tomorrow's Batman Day, I thought we'd do an episode about Batman. Well, more specifically, about how Batman is kind of a parent. If you read the comics, you watch the shows, the movies, it's hard to deny that in many ways, Batman is a father figure to the Robin. Over the years, there have been many Robins, but today we're going to talk about just 4 of them. Specifically, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. Dick Grayson was the very first Robin, introduced into comic books many years ago to really help pull kids into comics. Make them feel like they're a part of the story. Make them feel like they too can run around in a nice bright cape with a guy wearing shadowy clothes and he hiding in the dark and you're wearing bright clothes. That's quite strange. Regardless of the safety factor, Batman really was a father figure to Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson came to Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, under very tragic reasons. His own parents were killed by a mobster, much like Bruce Wayne. Bruce, seeing the tragedy in this young man's life, was moved and felt the need to reach out to this young boy and help him out, literally bring him underneath his wing. Now, originally, Bruce was not planning to train up this young boy to become a crime fighter. No, originally, he just wanted to help this kid out. He saw someone who was in pain, much similar to what he had, and he wanted to help this young boy. Now, as he lived in Bruce Wayne's house, he discovered who Bruce Wayne was. He was, well, Batman. And he was stirred to want to do the same thing that Bruce did for his parents. Find justice. And Batman, seeing that in this young man, said, if he's going to do it, let me train him properly. Let me help him become what he could be. The second Robin came to him in very different circumstances. He was literally trying to steal the hubcaps from the Batmobile. How tough do you got to be to go, I'm going to steal the hubcaps from the Batmobile? Now, what made Batman take in Jason Todd was very different from what made him take in Dick Grayson. It wasn't necessarily the tragedy of the young man's life that paralleled Bruce's life that made him bring him in. It was the fact that he saw this young man and said, you know what? He has potential. He has real potential, and I want to help him. And that's why he became a father figure to that young man. The third Robin is no other than Tim Drake. What makes him interesting is the fact that he's probably a better detective than Bruce Wayne could ever dream to be. I mean, really, he is amazing. But what brought him to Bruce Wayne was very interesting also. He was looking for him. Bruce Wayne wasn't necessarily looking for another apprentice. In fact, he was heartbroken after the death of Jason Todd. But this kid was looking for Bruce. He was looking for this father figure. Now, I know, for those of you die-hard comic fans, you're saying there, but Dallas, Tim's parents were still alive and well. I know that. But he was still looking for a mentor. He was looking for somebody that could see what he had inside of him and could help him grow. And that's what drew him to Bruce Wayne. And in that time period, Batman became a father figure to him when he became Robin. The final Robin that I want to talk about is Damian Wayne, the child who is the product of a relationship between Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul. You know, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, crazy eco-terrorist. Please, no Captain Planet references. This was Bruce Wayne's very own son. And it's only natural for a man to look at his son and go, you know what? I need to raise him up. I need to train him in the way he should go so he won't depart from it. I need to help him become something better, especially since this young man spent many years being trained by a league of really deadly, crazy assassins. And the kid was probably a bit crazy and needed a little dad figure to come around and go, hey, settle down. Now this is a subject that really kind of hits home for me. This is something I really am very passionate about because as I look out in the world, there's a lot of young men, a lot of young ladies who, to be honest, they just need a dad. They need a parent. They need a parental unit to step into their life and go, you know what? Let me help you. Really want to challenge you guys out there. Look around in your life. I promise you, you're going to find your own Dick Graysons. Young people who are in a very tragic situation, very similar to your own, and you're going to feel moved in your heart to reach out to them and help them. And they need your guidance. They need you to step in with your own experience, knowing how to navigate through the pain, through the turmoil, and help them to become better in the situation that they're in. You're also going to have your Jason Todds, the young people that are out there, and to be honest, you're going to look at them and go, wow, there's some potential here. Let me help them. Let me reach out to them. Let me help them to become something amazing using the skills that are inside of them. You're also going to have those Tim Drakes that are out there who, to be honest, they're searching for their Batman. They're out there and they are hungry to find someone who can understand them, to take them under their wing and show them how to do things. They need a Batman, and you really need to keep your eyes open for your Robin. And then, of course, there's your Damian Waynes. Your children need you. I don't care who you are, what you do, where you came from. Every child needs their father or their mother. For those of you that are single parents, I'm sorry. Now, don't get me wrong. I applaud you for your strength, for what you're doing, but I'm sorry. You were never meant to be put in that situation. I know it's hard for you at times, but thank you for working hard to be there for your kids. I want to encourage you guys and you ladies, reach out to these young people. Look for your Robins. A reminder of the scriptures where Paul's talking to the church of Corinth and he says, you have many teachers but few fathers. And what he's talking about there is simply this. You got a lot of people trying to teach you something, trying to show you something, but nobody really willing to step into your life, maybe get some direction, maybe bring some correction, and help you become who you're supposed to be. Reach your full potential. Help heal those wounds that you're carrying. Help you fulfill something you've been searching for. So keep your eyes open. Do me a favor. If you found your Batman at some point in time and you want to tell us about it, leave some comments below. Maybe you're a mentor. Maybe you found a Robin one day and you've helped raise them up. Leave it down below. Share your stories. Let us know what happened in your life. Well, that was our Geek Devotion for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Our question of the week is simply this. What is, or who is rather, your favorite Batman? It could be either animated, a TV show, or a movie. Me personally, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it is the Batman from the animated series.
Which animated series?
The original animated series. The one from the 90s.
You have to specify. Because there have been several.
Yes, but Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman. Regardless. I don't care what tradition it is, he needs a voice over all of them. I love Kevin Conroy. So who's your favorite Batman? I'm not saying this is going to determine how our rest of our marriage works out.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So, don't forget to like us on Facebook, check us out on Instagram and Twitter. We try to be interesting people. We're trying to update other than just, hey, we're doing a video. So help us out with that.
Yes, don't forget to leave comments on our stuff and on this video down below. And also don't forget to share these videos. Share to people. If this ministered to you, or if you felt like something about this really touched you, share it with other people. Maybe it might reach somebody and let them know that they're loved.
Okay, well, from us here at Geek Devotions, have a fantastic week.